Maybe a great charm for Act 3 boss. No, Act 2 boss. Okay, so did that go in the unique stash? What? Okay, so why did it not go in the unique stash? That's kind of weird. And it did not go in the... Yeah, it did go in the flask stash, but where? Okay, here. Because it's level 5. So why did it just, like, put itself right there? Can I put it, like, up here? No, I can't. Okay, so it's just gonna go down here. Okay. I mean, okay, that's fine. That's fine. Yeah, it's kind of weird that these unique charms don't... Why don't they go into this tab? That's kind of weird. But I'm gonna have to keep that in mind. For Act 2 boss. Do, 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 do. Okay.
For what it isn't. There is an end. Bye.
Madness echoes here.
Yeah, so that is kind of interesting that you know you're picking up these unique charms, but I mean they just don't go into the unique tab. They go in the flask tab, even though they are unique. But I don't think like that's a thing like on the fix list for GGG. I don't think that's like a thing that's like way up there, you know, with reference to the the tier list that Mark and Jonathan were talking about, like how they are addressing things, like they have different tier lists. I don't think like yeah, getting the unique charms into the unique tab is like top tier priority. Also, I was thinking about like the lightning versus the physical damage. Yeah, is this is actually yeah, so it's the staff that actually yeah makes me reserve 50% less spirit. Yeah, I was thinking about that, like I couldn't remember like what it was that's actually like making it possible for me to like reserve less spirit. But it's actually the staff, the Matsia.
The walls carry a subtle beat of a monstrous heart.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go and get a cold charm, I think. But I'm gonna do that when we're approaching the boss. I was wondering if I should make like a note of the theory of like certain zones, like being more likely to drop certain items. So specifically like spirit gems. Like I want to test if spirit gems are like more likely to drop in Freythorn and Mire. So Mire is gonna be the endgame area that's equivalent to Freythorn. But you know that's gonna be scaling, so you're gonna be able to drop like, yeah, dependent on obviously on your own level as well, I guess. But for like target farming, it would be interesting to see, to actually test that theory. Do like a mire farm and see how many uncut spirit gems we get. Because you have the quarry. Like, yeah, so what's that? What's the end game equivalent of the quarry, actually? Because that's probably a place where you would you could potentially get more like whetstones and armor scraps.
First ones. Hear our Is there no limit to corruption's influence?
More life. Yeah, I'm gonna write down these ideas that I actually got on the like the farming strat. Yeah, so Meyer, that was one. That's one of the potential strats. And then it's the endgame map of like the quarry or the mines. Yeah, I just had to make a note of that. So that's something I really want to test. And like, standard should be a great way or a great place to test it. Are people still buying white stellar amulets in standard? I wonder. Or like, not still in standard, but are people buying them in standard? Well, I need to go. I need to go and check that out. If people are actually buying white stellar amulets in standard. People are at least selling them though, but I mean it's oh no, hold on, we need to make it normal. One regal orb? Bro, there's someone selling it for a regal? One regal? Really? Really? Yeah, we just need to do normal rarity here. Okay. 14 exalted, 20 exalted, okay. 30 exalted. Bro, these are 40 exalts? Bro, are these selling for 50 exalts? Oh my god. Yeah, that was listed 2 months ago. Uh, but 40 exiled for one day ago. So people might actually be buying this in standard for like quite a nice little chunk of monies. That's actually crazy. Trying to get the Astromantis. What about like white have excuse me, what about like white heavy belts? Are people buying them too? Let's go list this freaking stellar amulet, see if anyone's buying it. So, okay, someone listed one for 8 months ago for 30 exiles. I think it has a lot to do with the item level as well, right? Freaking 80 exalt orbs, level 80 white astromant stellar. This is 51. Bro, I don't know if I can sell this. Let's try. Let's see if we can actually get 20 exalts for it. I'm just gonna check, see if that's any chance. Getting 20 exalts. Yeah, so item level is probably gonna have quite a big influence on the on the price, right? Greater's Jeweler's Orb, nice. Greater's. Greater's Jeweler's Orbs? Psst, psst. Yeah, I think these staves are, or staves, are kind of interesting. Okay, here we go. So let's go and get a cold charm. Actually, do we have any, do I have any, what's it called? Yeah, this one. Breath of the Mountains. Let's do the Breath of the Mountains. Grants a power charge on use. Oh, someone wants to buy something. Oh, he wants to buy my freaking, bro, he wants to buy my amulet. He wants to buy my amulet. Oh. $20 exiles, bro. Put it up. Accept. Thank you. Thank you. What? What does he want to trade? Bro, I don't have any more. I don't have any more. What? He wanted to give me more? Like, I don't understand. Maybe it's worth more. Maybe he felt like he tricked me or something. Ah, I don't think so. I don't think so. Okay, you know what? Go to town. Warp to town.